How's it going? Today we're going to be playing Darksiders 2 on the Nintendo Wii U, and this is going to be part 1 of this playthrough. Not entirely sure if I'm going to go for 100% this time or not, but we'll see. I'd like to, if possible. I mentioned it a couple of times on stream. I was between two minds about getting the game on the Nintendo Switch, actually, hoping that it would run better than on the Wii U, but from the reports that I've seen, it doesn't run particularly well on Switch. Like, it's not very well optimized. Maybe it does now that it's been updated, but I figured, well, if I can't have an absolute guarantee that it's going to be playing a lot better, I might just as well stick with my Nintendo Wii U version. I've backed up my copy of the game. It's installed onto the internal storage of the Wii U here so that it loads better than off the disc. Hopefully that should improve things a little bit. And then beyond that, there's gamepad support, but I have a problem with my gamepad where, I mean, if I let it sit on the desk, because it doesn't have a battery anymore, I mean, I can plug in a battery, but I have to unplug it because it's all bulgy. I don't want it to blow up from getting charged beyond its maximum limit or something like that. If I let it sit on the desk like I did for Pikmin 3, it's fine. It's in its charging cradle. But if I want to play it with the charging cable plugged into it, I have a problem with the cable on the charger, where sometimes it will not charge or something, or the current will just like shut down or something like that. Can't really explain it very well, so I can't really move the controller around. And plus, I've noticed that the game runs ever so slightly better if there is no gamepad connected. So if I can gain a little bit of a boost of performance there, then I might as well do it that way. It's a shame because the gamepad is really convenient in this game. You can have the map of the dungeon displayed on the screen at all times. You can switch between weapons on the fly without having to go through the menu. It's an extremely good use of the gamepad, but if it sacrifices a bit of performance and the fact that I can't capture the gamepad footage in a convenient fashion to show you guys what I'm doing down there, I figured that I may as well play it as if it was just any old regular console version. Subtitles, yes. Gamma, don't change anything. Alright. Let's get started. They didn't give this game the same treatment on Switch as they did with the first game, where there was even a performance mode that ran mostly at 60 frames per second, and a higher resolution mode that was locked to 30. Anyway, shut up.
Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim put countless realms to the sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner.
Jamie, is that you?
Death.
That's Kinslayer.
To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the Keeper of Secrets.
I waited a long time before playing the first game for the first time on Switch and then replaying this one, so I don't remember much about the story already at this point. Must have been about a year ago, I think, that I streamed the last one. Hold on, bear with me, I'd like to know. My channel. Darksiders. Wait, what? I didn't put that on my channel? How come? Wait, what? I did stream it. Maybe not in full? Maybe I only streamed bits and pieces, so I didn't keep the whole thing. Ah, no. Okay. There's no Darksiders videos on my channel. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I had streamed the whole first game in full. Glows whenever despair is in use. Yeah, I have to get reacquainted with the controls. Okay, as I recall, yeah, he just jumped towards the wall and he climbs automatically. Enemies. Press Y to attack. You have found a piece of equipment. Press minus at any time to enter your inventory. Okay. Scythe. ZL. Ah, yeah, there are stars to tell me. Yeah, see, normally on the Wii U, if I was playing using the Wii U gamepad, all of this, I would be able to do it on the gamepad itself without having to pause the game. But then you guys wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing, so... Plus, like I said, it does seem to me like if you have no gamepad connected, the game will run a little bit better, but not by much. To be fair, none of the original versions of this on console ran well. Like on PS3 and 360, the game had more problems, but this should theoretically have run better because it was a more modern console at the time, but it doesn't. Not really. Sadly. If the Switch version was better, I would have gotten it on Switch, but it's not tremendously better. I guess the visuals are better, but the performance is not. I think it doesn't have screen tearing on the Switch. Here, there is some screen tearing every now and then. Sadly. But this is the version that I own. Find a way to save war. Reach the top of the Dark Fortress. Okay, if I remember correctly, you can run on walls. Yeah, there was a bit of screen tearing right there. Just happened. Can't remember what these things are. Right on the D-pad uses these potions. That restores health, I think. Not dead yet. There we go. You have found the secondary weapon. Press minus to equip it. An axe. Damage slow. Level 1. That does seem to deal more damage than the scythe. Maybe because my health is already maxed out, I can't use it.
I cannot.
Yeah, right. Okay. Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment. Jump B towards the beam. Zadel to lean. Ah, yeah. Can enable auto loot by changing the auto collect checkbox in the options screen. Well, it is ticked, so I guess I don't have to change anything. Why was the music volume turned all the way down? That's strange. Did I do that last time I played? Yeah, sorry. You guys have been missing out on the music by my fault. How do you use the hammer again? Ah, like, the axe, sorry. No, I just picked up a hammer. Run directly towards the wall and jump to climb the wall. Okay. Run towards wall vines and press... Ah, this? It's important to fight for experience points, money, and so on. Ah, shoot. Isn't there a way to climb faster? It's pretty straightforward, this place. It's more tutorial than anything else. Press R to dodge incoming attacks. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Well, I didn't time it right enough, I guess. Ah, but I thought I was behind him. All right. What was that? Oh, okay. I guess his remains disappeared. Ah, yeah, you press left on the D-pad and that uses the potion item. Okay, got it. Restores about 50% of your HP, looks like. Death can extend wall runs by vaulting over short posts. Is that what it said? Ah, yeah, like that. That's a pretty cool statue. Yeah, did you catch it? There was a little bit of screen tearing there. Maybe if they release a Switch Pro at some point that runs the older games better, then it may become worth picking the Switch version of this game. Death can continue wall running on parallel or perpendicular walls. Death is friggin' Samus. Ah! What have I done? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to press the button. Just holding it in.
Leave this place.
Yeah! Press and hold the left stick at the end of a beam to lead in a direction and then B to jump. Nope. No, it's like that. Yeah. No. No, like that. No, continue climbing. Yeah, there. Okay. Alright, I gotta get reacquainted with how this works. Oh. But I didn't mean to do that. Let go. Okay. Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment. Shouldn't be towards the beam to grab on. Ah, yeah. I think there's a lot more than the character can do in this one compared to the first game. It's a bit Prince of Persia-esque in such instances. I'm reminded of the Sands of Time a lot.
Voices, always voices, torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction.
Madness.
If it's madness, who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist,
Such a great voice, Death.
you will find it here.
The Tree of Life.
Such a deep voice, I love it.
Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So
I remember
be it.
nothing of the story of this game. Well, not much anyway.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Do we fight? No? There's war. While focusing ZL, push a direction to evade. Find a way to save war. Crap, the objectives are gone already. I'm so bad at this. Come on. Isn't there a way to roll towards your target? Yeah, if you press the joystick in this direction, I suppose. Oh. QTE. Wake up, brother! Music is epic. Ah, no, it was not my brother.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
EA causes death to drop off and grab onto lower traversal components.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity, on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world, in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future, and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
It seems they do serve you.
More. More.
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
Who are you?
And who are you to command a rider?
Hello, Scarab.
I am a maker,
How's it going?
older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles.
I'm good. A bit cold, but I'm good.
Stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
The fire of the mountain. Speak to Alia.
Farewell.
Level up. Skill point awarded. You have obtained a skill point by leveling up. You have leveled up. Every level grants a skill point, which is used to purchase new abilities. Press minus, enter the character menu, and spend your point. Harbinger and Necromancer. Exhume. Death summons bloodthirsty ghouls from beyond the grave to fight alongside him. Costs 300 wrath. Ghouls deal 3 damage per attack. Ghouls summoned 2. Teleport slash. Death teleports across the battlefield and delivers a violent scythe attack that deals damage and restores death health. That sounds more useful, if you ask me. And so what, do I set these to a button or what? Yeah, that's my raven. Though he has wings, a beak, and feathers, do not mistake Dust for a mere crow. He is something more. Perhaps another trick of the Crow Father or another curse. Dust serves as guide to the Pale Rider across creation's many blighted worlds. For that alone, Death... yeah, there we go. Is thankful. Thankful enough to not slay the bird. Yeah, I have no boots equipped. Yes. Or maybe I do, actually. No, that's the map. You have purchased a new skill. Press down on the D-pad to access the radial and use the skill. Yeah, I can assign it to a button combination. L plus, let's say, X. Alright, okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's how it works. There should be a... Hey there, Link. This game is quite an unusual sight for your streams. I did stream the first game a long time ago when it came out on Switch. I enjoyed them. I've only played the first two. Never played Darksiders 3 or the latest one. What was it? Genesis or something like that?
I can tell you no more, horseman. Speak with Alia.
I've also only played the first two to completion, kinda lost interest after that, especially with the issues around Darksiders 3. Well, I've heard that it's not as good as the others. Not quite sure what the reasons are for that reputation. But most fans at least tell me that it's not as good. It's not on any system on which I could buy the game anyway, so I'm not too concerned by it. Now the Genesis game, I think it's more like a top-down view kind of game, although 3D. So I'm not sure if I would enjoy that as much as the others. Tristone. But I like the style of the first two. Oh, wasn't this guy in the first game? I can't recall now. I think he may have been.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
I've always wanted to fight a Maker.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you,
Thane.
down to size.
Yeah, I think he may have been in the first game. And I have played the first game, what, last year or the year before, I can't quite remember.
Why don't you let me show you?
Ouch.
I've enough of all this.
Wait, what? Did I run away accidentally? Or did he defeat me?
Surprised you've gotten this far. No horseman is a match for me.
If he lands ahead on me, the battle stops.
Surprised you've gotten this far.
It's possible that I can't defeat him now. Maybe I'm not strong enough yet. Yeah, he hit me again. It doesn't seem like I can put a dent in him. Not really. He does almost one-shot you, to be fair, yeah. And yeah, maybe if I was willing to spend 20 minutes chipping away at him and consistently dodging, I may be able to do it, but it's maybe best to wait till later. Check the world map for tome locations. The map. Tome? I'm not sure what they call tome. Those restore your health, maybe. No? Ah, these. Gift from Angel Diplomat. Restoring man to the balance is a noble cause, whatever your reasons. There are some in the White City that would see you succeed. Take this armor, may it protect you from those who threaten the balance. They may be DLC stuff. Yeah, there is DLC bundled in the Wii U version. I guess if I was playing the more recent version, they would be in there too. Angel of Death Scythe. The Chart Council demanded that the finest smith of heaven craft a weapon for the Four Horsemen as a tribute to the rider's role in maintaining the balance. The Angel of Death double scythe were forged with the power of light, healing the wielder with every strike made against his enemies. Angel of Death body armor. The Chart Council demanded the blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's always the same thing. Angel of Death boots, gloves, shoulder piece. Shadow of Death body armor. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to sit through all that, I guess. There's no choice. No, back out. Ah, yes, Life Drain, one of the most broken stats in this game. Yeah, I'm not a high enough level to use them anyway. Level 5. I can equip this. Sage Talisman, Arcane 3. Yeah, what was that, by the way? Mortis? No, that's not in here. Yeah, she's the one I was supposed to talk to.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
Is that like the first dungeon, maybe? Something like that? The Cauldron? Your brother is quiet. You're a store?
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak.